You know how sometimes you say something and it feels right, but it's technically wrong? Well, today we are going to tackle a super common, tiny grammar mistake that honestly, even native English speakers make all the time. But the fix? Oh, it's so simple. So let's start by putting your grammar instincts to the test. Okay, to kick things off, let's just look at a quick little puzzle. I want you to read this next sentence and just decide for yourself what, if anything, is grammatically wrong here. Really think about it. That pizza was very huge. I mean, you can totally hear someone saying that, can't you? It sounds almost right. It's so close, but it actually breaks a very specific and pretty important grammar rule. To figure out why, we need to back up a little and look at how we normally make our words stronger. So it all starts with the adjectives we use every single day. We'll call these normal adjectives, and they're really the foundation of how we add emphasis when we're talking. The basic rule is as simple as it gets. For most adjectives out there, if you want to give them a little more oomph, you just stick very or really right in front of them. It's something we all do without even thinking. For example, we say food is very good, or the weather is really cold, or that someone's house is very big. All of these sound completely natural, right? That's because words like good, cold, and big are just normal gradable adjectives. So far, so good. Okay, but here's where the trap is. English has this whole other kind of special category of adjectives, and this is where all the confusion comes from. And here is where you can really see the difference. On the left, you've got your regular, everyday adjectives. But check out the right side. You have their extreme cousins. So big becomes huge. Cold becomes freezing. Good becomes great. They're not the same thing. And as we're about to see, you definitely can't treat them the same way. So what is it that makes these extreme adjectives so special? Well, it turns out they're all hiding a little secret. They have a really powerful meaning that's already built right in. And here it is. This is the key. An extreme adjective, by its very definition, already includes the idea of very. It's kind of like a two-for-one deal for your words. Let me show you what I mean. The word huge doesn't just mean big. Its actual meaning is very big. And freezing? It doesn't just mean cold. It means very cold. You see the pattern here? One more. Something that's awful isn't just bad. It means very bad. So when you say very huge, what you're accidentally saying is very big. It's just redundant. And that's the little mistake we're here to fix. Okay, so now that we get the problem, the solution becomes, well, it becomes crystal clear. There's really just one simple rule you need to remember. So here's the main takeaway, the crucial point. You just cannot use very with these extreme adjectives. It's a hard and fast rule. But that brings up a good question. How do you make an extreme adjective even stronger if you can't use very? Well, you've got two fantastic options. First up is the word really. Think of really as like the Swiss Army knife of intensifiers. It works with both normal and extreme adjectives. Your second option, which is even a little more powerful, is absolutely. Now, this word is special. It's reserved only for extreme adjectives, and it gives them that extra punch. Let's look at how this actually works. So instead of very huge, you'd say really huge or absolutely huge. Instead of very awful, you'd say really awful or absolutely awful. It's just a simple swap, but it makes all the difference in sounding natural. All right, theory is one thing, but practice is where it really starts to stick. Let's test out this new knowledge with a few quick examples. You ready for a little quiz? Let's circle all the way back to our original sentence. That pizza was very huge. Based on everything we've just learned, what do you think? Is this right or wrong? And that's incorrect. Huge is an extreme adjective, so you just can't use very. You'd say it was really huge, or if you want to give it even more emphasis, absolutely huge. Okay, how about this one? The water in the sea is very freezing. Think about that word freezing. Is it a normal adjective or is it an extreme one? Yep, you got it. That's also incorrect. Since freezing already means very cold, it's an extreme adjective. The right way to say this would be really freezing or absolutely freezing. And for our last little test here, the movie was really awful. Now, this one uses our special Swiss Army knife word. So is it correct? Yes, that is 100% correct. Awful is an extreme adjective, and since really works with both types, that sentence is grammatically perfect. You nailed it. And that pretty much wraps it up. So the next time you're about to describe something, just take a half second to think, is this adjective normal or is it extreme? I mean, what other extreme words, like tiny or great or boiling, are just hiding in plain sight in your own vocabulary? Once you start noticing them, I guarantee you'll never look at the word very the same way again.